I found out that apparently your training for mounts just is across the board speed now, so your mount doesn't govern your speed, which means that when I get I got journeyman mount training, so I just run faster now.
Yeah. Speaking of,
still not using a mount.
Shell, are you still in Ironforge?
Yes.
Yep. You should go upgrade your riding training so you go faster.
I made the mistake that I forgot one of my old characters used to go out and collect.
Does that balloon fight?
No, it cannot.
No, it doesn't. You can't use it in pet battles. It's one of two that I know of that don't do pet battles.
That's a fucking mistake.
The other one is the little boy that you get from the Argent tournament.
Which is really disturbing, by the way.
Yes. So when they introduced pet battles, I got really sad that you couldn't use the little boy, because I was like, oh man, this is amazing. I'm just going to send a small child out to fight battles for me. Cannot use this character in battle. No.
It's distressing that that character existed in the first place.
I mean, he's supposed to be your squire.
Yeah.
And he follows you around with like a banner and stuff. But he's effectively just a small child.
It was a different time, folks.
Yeah, they're...
Oh, it's a snow cub. Murder!
Yeah, before they had battle pets, you could just buy... they're like stupid little companions that followed you and did nothing, like, normal. And I forgot one of my characters was collecting just hundreds of them. And and I ended up logging onto that character yesterday, and it was like, oh, by the way, we added all those pets to your pet thing. And I was like, oh no, they're all battle pets now. So I had to go through and just like get rid of so many duplicates that I had all of a sudden. I was like,
Chover.
That was fast.
Yeah,
because a healer, a 2 DPS, and a tank.
Yeah, all it needed to do was match us with one singular DPS.
A satchel of helpful goods.
If it was... Hey, we're doing Stratholme again. I like Stratholme way better than I like Blackrock Depths, because they redid Stratholme, so it's fun.
Dead Mines.
Just let me respec.
I got into Dead Mines, how about you guys?
I actually really wish it would scale up dungeons for like the 50 to 60 stretch. So like sub-heroic or whatever. I mean, there are a lot of dungeons that I like really enjoy, but you just don't do.
Is Sunken Temple really the only remaining dungeon in this 50 to 60 range, or do we just need to level more to bridge the gap?
There's one more. There's the second half of Blackrock Depths.
We're just not high enough for it yet?
Yeah.
What level?
I think it's 55? 54?
Yeah, it's
55?
54? Okay.
That is actually a fair bit of gap right there.
Yeah. Well, it's hard.
It's 51, but if we go in when you guys are 51, I'm fairly certain you wouldn't be able to...
So there's something hard in this game?
Yeah,
I'm completely blown away.
The bosses are really tough.
I didn't know there was anything like that in this game left.
Honestly, we'd be able to blow through things without a whole lot of issue, like usual, but...
So many numbers!
Maybe you wouldn't be able to get the quest.
Holy shit, these guys are 6 levels lower than me.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is not a high level instance at all.
Yeah, they really could have spread these out just a little bit better.
Wait, did they let us come in here without a 4th player?
We have a full party.
We have a
they're there.
human.
Don't you see the random human running around?
No, my interface got messed up, so I don't see the other two.
Well, she's standing right here, in person.
I don't see. Yeah, I don't see Keith or the other person.
Well, that's confusing.
You don't see us in your world?
No, I just don't see you on my interface. It tells you your health or anything.
Oh, that's interesting. Oh, wait, do you have an interface mod going on?
Well, it's a good thing you're DPS.
Yeah, if you were a healer, that would be seriously bad news.
If I was a healer, I'd just refresh my interface.
Probably a good idea. Things are going to get bad for a second. Shell, I'm going to buff myself so we're not running into issues. But we have a lot of fun.
I'm starting to get attacked too.
Oh.
Things are definitely happening here.
Oh,
the sirens.
I see her.
I'm fine. Everything's good. Hey, look!
Yeah, Shell, heal yourself.
Look, more
Shell,
friends.
Heal yourself.
Yay!
Oh, heal myself? Oh,
yes,
gosh.
You're about to die. If you're getting attacked.
Yeah, being alive's good, as a general rule.
Yeah. You have to...
I recommend.
Why is everything attacking like this?
I recommend filling the meter.
Enough DPS.
I recommend filling the bars that are not full.
Oh gosh.
Oh shit! The tank's down.
I'm.
Just
My
keep healing.
computer's actually running out of
I evaded 1 second
juice.
after the fight ended.
I'm not plugged in.
Whoops.
Oh,
Well, that's
he's
something.
not plugged in.
That's
All right.
Heal your computer. Heal your computer. The bar's emptying. Go.
Okay,
Oh, no.
okay. It's just.
No, make sure you're plugged in, Andrew.
You need to plug your laptop into the heal overtime spell.
Where are you? There you are.
What the fuck is this thing? The Eye of Nax. The Eye of You're fucking dead. Was that a bad idea? Was that a bad idea?
I'm sorry. I just heard like beeping. And I'm like, oh no.
Okay.
Battery.
Well, I'm
So why
having a
don't you
swell
get
day.
Yep. You want to get everybody up?
That is a
I'll
slight.
resummon my corgi. My
There you go.
corgi has been
That is like a
resummoned.
slightly too detailed fox.
Yes.
I'm used to the cartoon graphics, and it still is mostly cartoon graphics. That fox looks a little too detailed.
Oh, that's actually like a pet. Or
Yeah,
is she a hunter?
That's a hunter pet. Yeah.
Oh, she's a hunter. For whatever reason, I thought she was a paladin.
I've just never seen an animal look like that in this game. Holy shit!
not
2,000
used-
damage.
I am not used to
Fuck that
humans
guy.
actually in this game.
Yeah,
Like,
we've
humans
largely
look
not seen
weird.
them so far since the
Yeah, because
reboot.
everybody plays as night elves or Draenei,
Do
or
they?
has so much armor on you can't tell what's going on.
Well,
yeah,
I represent the pandas.
shut up, furry.
What? Everybody's a furry. You're a
I was
furry.
gonna say like everyone except for Shell is some kind of
God.
animal
That's
person.
a lot of damage.
Yeah,
Nope.
Carl. I'm not used to healing like that.
No, she's also a furry.
She's an alien.
Yeah, she's a goat person.
Yeah, she's technically supposed to be
She's
like a
goat-kin.
goat horse kind of person.
That's racist. You're racist.
No, I'm pretty accurate. Have you not
Belle, do
noticed
you
her
have-
hooves?
Do you have a spell called Earth Shield at all, or no?
Torrent
I
have hooves.
Yeah, Earth Shield.
Use that on me.
Okay.
Like, keep that one on me nigh permanently, I believe.
How do I
Does
know
that
it's on you though?
You have to check. I can tell you when it goes off. But, every time I get hit, it heals me, but it also increases your healing on me. So, like, you
Okay.
heal me for 20% more as long as I have that running. I'm gonna clear out the side mobs before we go for the boss.
Interestingly,
Being
they just flat out removed lockpicking as like a skill that you level up.
Yep.
Yeah, now it's just a U skill, but
Oop, I'm silenced.
It's just based on what level you are,
Where's the? Oh, there she is. Banshee.
Yeah.
Step silence.
which is probably the way to handle it. Because back in the day, like how the fuck would you ever get enough lockboxes to actually level up your lockpicking?
I think you go
would
through
have-
dungeons.
You pretty much had to
Yeah.
buy them from the auction house.
Lockboxes were much more common back in the day, though.
Yeah.
No, but even then, like you would almost immediately out level the you would always level way faster than the lockboxes your lockpicking skill was.
Oh, hey, I am charmed, by the way.
Yeah.
So, like, beat the shit out of me.
Okay.
So like you do a bunch of instances and you would gain like 10 levels and you'd get enough lockpicking to justify leveling up once basically. It's like, well, that's not keeping
Okay.
pace.
Oh, hey, I got all my health back when I was uncharmed. I was like, so when am I gonna get uncharmed so you can stop murdering me? Turns out, did not take long. So, Shell, both of those are perfect for you. You need them both.
Really?
Yes. They're both good for you. Yes, neither are male, but you don't need male if you're healing.
Yeah, the
It's
armor
nice.
stat's not super important for the
need
character that's not
fire.
getting hit usually.
Yeah, because unless I make like some really bad mistakes, you shouldn't be getting hit. Pretty much ever.
So Wander, did you end up getting the Talos principle?
No, I did not.
Came out yesterday.
I barely even looked into it. Honestly, between the whole like me getting interviews and having a temp work job, I haven't really looked into games. I've just been doing what I already have.
Yeah, I picked it up just because I finished Grimrock and I'm like, let's do another game where I'm stuck on an island solving non-linear puzzles.
I think part of the problem is Talos Principle didn't appeal to me on a visual basis. It looks very like couple years ago in terms of graphic fidelity.
Yeah, I assumed you were interested in it because it's on your wish list.
I mean, I'm still interested in it, but
you probably hit your wish listing on for like hundreds of games though, huh?
no, I think it's only like 20 things.
Oh wow,
It's
that's
mostly a
actually very
reminder-
narrow then.
Yeah, I think it's generally a reminder to either buy it on sale, of course, or ask for it.
Seems to be religious in theme.
Yeah. Well, the people that made it are Crow Team, and Crow Team are Croatian, and Croatians are fairly Christian.
Great.
Catholic.
It's from the makers of Serious Sam, right?
Yep.
And the writers of The Swapper.
That's
Sam
interesting.
is Christian?
No, it's just by Croatians.
Yes.
Weird.
You can't refer to as a country as being Christian, really.
I certainly
I mean,
can.
you kind of can.
Like
Romania-
every rock band from all of Croatia is just Christian rock across the board, no exceptions. I cast that slice and dice just in time for that fight to be over.
I can assure you that most of Iraq is a religion.
Yes. Not the same religion, though. Especially if you ask them.
Specifically, two conflicting religions.
But they're both majority religion.
Well, I mean, even within, like, the Islamic faith, it's super, like, super spread out.
Muslim,
like the
Muslim
Shiites
version of
and
Mormons.
Yeah, the Sunnis, yeah, pretty much.
Is
Like,
it?
if you
I thought
put
it's
the
more
Mormons-
akin to like Christianity, but there's like a ton of different breakoffs of that.
But they actively hate each other as opposed to
Like
used to hate
Christianity?
each other. Well, I mean, we make fun of the Mormons, but we don't really hate them.
Wait, so is Sunni is the Sunni Shia thing? That's religion and not race?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought that was actually like
So-
a racial thing.
Sort of.
Well, it's kind
so
of like
the thing
it's
is,
kind of like Jewish, where it's like it's a religion
Yeah.
and a race.
yeah, because
So
Jews
weird.
are.
Well,
I mean, Jews are Caucasian, but they have.
they're Hebrew.
No, the Jewish religion.
Yeah,
Yeah, but I'm saying like they're not. It's not really both. It's just people just call it. They just refer to both things as the same word, but like it's Jew and Hebrew. Like
I thought Hebrew was a language.
I think
Yiddish is the language.
yeah, they aren't. Isn't it like they are Hebrew, like people, and their religion is Judaism?
I like it how. I assume
This is
both
way
of you are
classier than our
atheists at
porn
this
conversation.
point, right?
Our porn conversation yesterday. By the
It
way,
is true, but I think we're all atheists in this conversation, or at least agnostic.
Yeah.
Which is kind of hilarious.
So it's like having a bunch of white people try to talk about Japan.
Or
I know a lot about Japan.
You know
Iraq.
more about Japan than the United States.
That's because I like Japan more than the United States.
You like the abstract concept of a faraway place better than things that you see in front of you. It's like
because the things
fantasy
you
we actually need to go
fiction.
back this direction, by the way.
I'm just following the
I
bear.
have
I
a
don't know what
friend who's been
I'm completely lost in this instance.
exchanges for ages. Like, I think she wants to live in Japan for the rest of her life.
I used to farm this instance trying to get that like undead mount for my alliance characters.
Oh man.
So
I never
know
want to
my
go.
way
I never
around
want to
it.
go back to that ever again.
Oh, good job, guys. The healer isn't here.
Yeah.
I
Bell?
think,
It's okay. I got this.
I'm
Bell,
pretty.
make sure you're not getting murdered.
I'm pretty
out
sure
there.
we can take them. There's 4 of us in here.
Bell, you need to kill those things, and or just keep healing yourself until this door opens.
Oh yeah, I forgot they had also spawn outside.
Yep. Not
Oh,
many
well.
of them. And they
Yeah.
go down in one chain lightning.
They are comically
Or
weak.
bear claw. Yeah, mostly they're a surprise, to catch the party really spread out, especially if you had to run back. You had to, like, think about what you were doing instead of just kind of running around. It also used to be way more dangerous back in the day. But, like, things are comically easy, comparatively.
Danger zone.
Like, I remember doing this one in Burning Crusade, and it was atrocious, because it's like, we actively needed a paladin healer, or priest healer.
What the fuck can I
but
assassinate him? Okay, well I sat
we-
that fight out.
We couldn't have, like, a druid healer, or I think a shaman healer, because the disease in this instance, which is not here anymore,
God
was
damn it.
brutal. It would just murder you very quickly.
Oh yeah.
My auto targeting is not working today.
All I have to do is hit 3, which just hits everything around me.
I keep doing the thing
And
where
then I
you
stop
just
giving
run
a
up
shit.
to someone and hit an attack button, and it keeps targeting someone like 20 feet away instead of the person
That is
that
confusing.
I'm literally right next to. I'm like, are you serious right now?
Bell, that is not useful for you.
I know.
Yay! I got a
Catman.
shield on my rogue.
I really do wish that they had tank spec for rogues in this game that's just like invasion tanking or some shit.
That'd be the easiest thing to heal ever. because they're not getting hit. And then the raid wipes when you get hit once. The end.
Not necessarily, man. Hunters will wreck your crap.
But like, it would be really cool if every single class in this game was a hybrid, just so.
Like Old Republic.
Yeah, or WildStar, or not Guild Wars though. Guild Wars' version of hybrid sucks.
1 or 2?
2. One was like as cut and dry as you can, except for tanking in that game was impossible. So you really just had to control
My problem with
people.
Guild Wars 1 is that there just wasn't any reason to keep playing.
Yeah, there's no replayability, though I do think doing a like YouTube series, a Let's Play series on it would actually be really easy.
It was just awkward because you could hit level 20 in literally one session.
True.
And that was the end of the leveling system, so then it was like, alright, the whole game's PvP now. You can do a bunch of pointless PvE stuff if you really want to look slightly different, I guess, but there's no actual, like, stat benefits for it.
Nope.
It was baffling.
Well, there was small amounts for like some of it, but
it was incredibly it was like basically non-existent though. Like basically the game essentially didn't have loot in it. It was just hit max level, okay, go play PvP. Yep. And you hit max level in one session, so basically PvP was the entire game.
You guys aren't healed yet.
I mean, the story was really the point of the game, from my perspective.
It was just weird playing a MMO that had no reward structure
watch
in
out.
it.
I see him. I think we're doing okay.
I'm evading, motherfucker.
Well, I mean, they should all be attacking me at this point, but
Some of them are attacking me.
I think you got acid spit. Like they will automatically do that first. Yeah, some of these are bile spewers that like dump little slime things, and some of them are belchers that will shoot poison at you. So as long as you make sure you're topped off, you're all good. I should remember, I have holy water.
I'm getting a kick out of that. Talos Principle is interesting so far. Like, nothing's happened yet, because I only played for like half an hour for the first episode. But, like, after you do the first set of puzzles, they give you access to a computer terminal, and they let you just start queuing up, like, what's essentially, like, reading people's emails, and then you can even interact with the AI on board and stuff and that, try to ask it questions. And I think that's how the story's laid out, basically. It's like, I think every time you complete a sequence of puzzle rooms, you gain access to, like, another computer terminal, and it can get further into, like, these sort of disparate, attached pieces of story. And it's oddly compelling, even though nothing's really happened yet, but that's because I just started.
Yeah. As I was saying, I'm just so busy with the, like, actually having somewhat of a job, plus maybe getting a real job, plus streaming, actually. I've been doing a lot of streaming lately, so I just haven't looked into new games.
Yeah, streaming and sicking your audience on me, you monster.
That was funny. You deserved it.
I was very happy. I was in a good mood. Because holy fuck, that was baffling to me. Because I played Rogue Legacy. I did a full series of it, or almost full series, like 2 months ago, or 2.5 months ago. And I got to the final boss, and I'm like, this is impossible. Like I fought him for several hours, and then the next day I fought him for several hours, and the next day I fought him for several hours, and then I just kind of burned out. And after 2.5 months, last night I just fire up the game randomly and hit record, and within 10 minutes I beat the boss on my first try.
Yep.
I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I literally, like, that session started with, okay, what button does what? And at the end of the session, which was only like 9.5 minutes, I had credits rolling, and I'm like, what the fuck just happened? And it wasn't even close.
Shell, you with us? Yep. Okay.
Yep.
Because these doors actually close.
Why am I taking damage?
Because
you're in this room.
This whole room. Okay.
This room is bad touch.
Alright, I'm gonna assassinate this fucker. There we go. That's some fun damage. No, come back here, brah. Come back. I want a hug. Oh, he died fast. Shit.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
I just realized I'm using the wrong weapon. Shit. Oh wow.
Hey, that's a good dagger for you.
That's better than either of my current daggers, and it actually has rogue stats on it. Instead of bullshit like it does poison on hits sometimes. Which is what all of my things currently do.
Man, these quests suck.
And,
I can't turn them in.
And Andrew got it.
Yep.
You fucker.
I need it.
Oh yeah, monks can actually use bags.
I miss specialized weapons.
Yeah. Well, open up the loot sack in your inventory. It gives you a thing. Might be good.
Okay,
Oh,
so we're done.
everybody got the exact same bracers.
Yeah,
We all have vigorous bracers of the bandit.
Oh.
It's slightly better. It gives me 2 more agility and 2 more crit.
Shell, check for the thing in your inventory, by the way.
What thing?
There's a.
Crap.
Oh, my inventory
I was trying to equip
full.
an item, so it
Should
went into the screen. Yay!
Should I get rid of something?
Noteworthy DPS increase.
Here, where are you? I'll just take some shit off your hands or something.
Still have this dumb totem on me, though.
Here,
Wow.
I just got rid of something. What do I get?
Okay, there's
Where?
a bag in your inventory.
This is so confusing. In one hand, I have a super sleek-looking little stabby knife, and the other hand, I have just a big-ass
I
dumb
think my inventory was
totem.
full, which is why I won't get
Oh,
it.
it'll come to your mail.
Okay. In that case, yeah, you need to tell us when your inventory is full. But you were an Ironforge, so you have no excuse. But this is a better headpiece for you.
A monocle.
Yep, put it on.
Aww.
I want to see you.
I
want to see
the very
I want to see.
Well,
wanna
I
see this
have
monocle.
things turned off, so.
I am currently staring through your chest. It is weird.
Spin for me, baby.
There are no organs in there. All right, leaving the
Wow.
instance group.
What about organelles?
No.
Just have an extended silence after that. Just
Yep.
let it sit.
None.
Bad joke.
That's how most of
Cellular
our that's how
organs,
most of our Halo
of course.
stream went. I would just make
Yeah.
I would make grandpa jokes followed by silence.
Oh, dad
appreciate
jokes.
Okay. Anyone I can sell to
By the way,
around
people
here?
are not watching those, which is really disappointing.
Yeah, you mean not a whole lot of viewership in comparison?
People aren't really watching the like because we're also putting them on YouTube. Not
Yeah.
a whole lot of interest so far, which is unfortunate.
Oh, you mean the Halo things?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're doing 1 episode per level, I think.
So,
Well-
are we going to,
So I have
what, the
an
Badlands or
I
something?
have an incomprehensible quest list on my screen right now because I haven't been maintaining it. Now it's just meaningless to me. Whoops.
I'm currently just trying to clear out my inventory a bit.
I figured if I just if I ran outside and started stabbing something, there'd probably be a quest for it. I was right. First spider I stabbed, I'm at 3 out of 9 spiders.
That's great. I all of a sudden only have Sebastian showing up.
Should I
as
get
in
rid
my
of all
group.
these potions?
That's because they're still in the instance,
Oh,
I
yeah.
think.
Yeah, get rid of all of them. No, I'm not in the instance. I haven't been in the instance.
Oh,
There we
now
go.
you're both showing up.
There we go. Now everything's showing up. Reload.
So, I could probably queue us up for Sunken Temple, if you guys
Hey
wanted
girl, how's it going? Buy my shit.
Oh yeah, I did level up. I'm 51 now.
to. Yeah. I'd be willing to
You
bet
do what
that
you
you're-
want. I'm gonna stab some golems, since we don't really have a
Alright.
lot of organization right now. But does golems say that the progress happens, so that's neat.
I mean, part of the problem
Oh
is
god,
I
I'm
don't
being
even know
attacked.
where you guys
I didn't plan this
are.
out at all.
Oh, I see Keith.
I'm where
but,
you.
like, are the
I'm-
rest of you in
I'm where you said to
Ironforge?
go.
I'm in Stormwind.
All right.
There's a golem.
What?
Hello.
What?
Hello, ogre man.
All right, Stormwind.
What do you want?
Oh, why don't you clear out your inventory?
Oh, he wants to
and
put the
then-
steam smiths to sleep. That's adorable.
That's what I'm doing.
Oh, I got a spyglass. You know. Oh right, I have to disable blade flurry. There we go. I like that blade flurry is basically like, let's just toggle into AoE mode. We couldn't come up with a reason for. We couldn't come up with an AoE attack for rogues, so we just made them. Everything's AoE now. Surprise. Oh god damn it!
Why?
God, really, game? Are you fucking serious? The auto targeting got really bad, didn't it? I snuck up on a golem and I hit a stealth attack, and instead of targeting the golem, it targeted a lunk, who is a friendly ogre. Why would you target the friendly ogre when I press an attack button? Like, what the fuck? Is you
you
crazy?
deserved
it.
Check
Is-
to make sure your button mapping's correct.
Well, like, it's not a button map. I just hit an attack. It's supposed to auto-target. It's supposed to automatically acquire a target when you press an attack if you don't have someone targeted.
So
and it does. It auto-acquires Lunk for some reason. A friendly ogre who I can't attack. It's like, what the fuck, man?
Del, did you upgrade your flight, by the way?
My writing.
Oh yeah, sorry. In that case, fly down to the Searing Gorge, and we're actually going to go for a walk. Actually, it's the one to the east of the Searing Gorge, because I think we have to walk down from there. Because I don't see a mountain pass that we can pass through.
No one told me we'd have to have exercise.
Well, I mean, really what I'm going to do is queue us up for a dungeon, then we're going to try and make it to the next zone. Really, what we're going to try and do is make it down to the Blasted Lands before we outlevel it and somehow get to the Outlands, if that makes sense.
There's Thorium Point, Iron Summit.
Why don't you just go to Thorium Point? There might actually be an entrance. It's kind of hard to tell. Oh yeah, there is. Do you have to go through Blackrock Spire? Sort of. Is Blackrock Spire a dungeon that we can go to?
Yes.
Upper Blackrock Spire? Oh. Yeah, Ubers and Lubers.
Yeah.
Wait,
Upper and lower Blackrock Spire.
North?
Just come to the Searing Gorge. Come to me.
I'm just watching.
I already started flying. You told me to go to Thorium.
Alright. Wait, that's it.
I just watched a dwarf get squished up inside of Lunk's asshole and then pass out. Like, that's just like a thing that we do here, apparently, like on purpose for a quest.
I'm kind of glad we're not sticking around.
I'm doing it. I'm committing.
Oh.
This has to happen.
What level do you go into lower Blackrock Spire?
I don't know. Wowhead. By the way, have you noticed that like those like the World of Warcraft like wiki type pages, like Wowhead and stuff like that, are like almost unusable? Like if you search for anything, you just get like numbers and noise and like things that don't make sense or like things that don't even really exist in the game. Like,
why do you not use Wowhead right?
You literally just type in a search for a thing you're looking for, and sometimes it's just like it makes weird things up or shows up stuff that doesn't make any sense.
It's
like,
not Google.
Like
I think you were lying.
It's nuts. Like it only really works if you specifically want to look up like what an item does. Like specifically like what are the stats on this item? Like it does that. Because it's just a data scraper. So anything that exists in the data, regardless of if it's actually actively in the game or even as a thing that makes sense, like literally like you'll look up an item. You look up like an instance or a location or something, and you'll like find like things that are like spell effects that aren't actually spells, but just like a thing that flashes for a second at specific situations that no one knows about. So that's in the data, so it's on Wowhead as its own page, just to confuse the fuck out of you. I don't have a specific example right now because I'm not doing it right now, but every other time I use it, I just get weird shit showing up.
Keith, you should mount up by the way. We're going places.
It usually happens when you're like being me, trying to find information about stuff that you don't know about because of what you don't know where things are when they changed or what specific locations are. So like I was figuring like
you have to hop back on. I was looting things.
Like at one point on Wowhead, I was like, I know, I'll look up information about how to upgrade my mount. I'm like, well, this is a journey.
Yeah, I don't look up stuff like that on Wowhead. I look up specific quests on Wowhead. I look at WoWWiki if I want to know about riding. Because WoWWiki actually has good... Oh boy, I might miss.
Are you trying to kill me?
The problem with Wowhead is I'm pretty sure you're not allowed to... I don't think you're allowed to edit anything on it. Or write things like a person would to make it make sense. So everything is exclusively just, this is exact data from the game from somewhere. And so you can't really...
Did you die too?
No, I didn't jump down there. I'm not stupid.
Oh. See, I missed. I was trying to take a shortcut.
I started strafing back and forth looking for a different path and never found
now
one.
Where are you going? Because I don't know where you are.
I'm right behind you.
Well, I guess I'm going to go back to killing dwarves for a little while till you guys show up again.
Don't mess up again.
Where are you already, Keith?
I'm killing dwarves.
Well, I guess we're just leaving without you.
They're all sleeping in Rex's asshole. I mean, Lunk's asshole.
We took a shortcut.
He wants to butt the very best with his asshole.
Where's Andrew?
I don't know. Where are you guys? You're gonna have to find your own way. Shell and I are just gonna go do quests without you then.
Where are you guys going?
We're going south of Searing Gorge, wherever the hell that is.
So the Burning Steps.
Yeah, we're going to the Burning Steps. Really,
Don't
we're heading down to
get stuck in a
the we're heading down to the Blasted Lands because we don't have any flight masters for there.
Wait.
In the Burning Steps, you used to go to the far. You used to be able to go to the far east, and then from there you could just jump over the wall.
Oh yeah.
Like we didn't have video back then because that's just not something we did. But Max and Eric and I, we just would leave the level. Like that was just a thing you could do over there. Is you could like break the hitbox and just leave the level, and just walk off to the right. And there was just a big open area where there was no map. Like it's one of those handful of areas in you know, like Eastern Kingdoms and the other place where like sometimes there'd just be a section that wasn't a named area. It was just a weird it was just like a leftover like brown spot that you couldn't go to. And usually you could actually go to those one way or another, and there'd be a weird unfinished level there.
I remember people would do that to get to Gilneas before Gilneas was a thing.
Alright, I'm coming up on Blackrock Mountain.
So you guys are going to the Blasted Lands?
Yeah, mostly.
Lunk's still following
me. Specifically?
I was also going to queue us up for a dungeon, come to think of it.
Dun, dun,
Are you going to
dun.
Nethergate Keep?
Eventually, yeah. Why, do you have the flight master for there?
Yeah.
You bitch.
I'm a panda.
Why are none of these NPCs spawning?
How dare you already have the waypoint that would saves you like 4 minutes of running.
I think it's more than that.
Yeah, it ain't no 4 minutes of running, sir.
It's not. These are not large areas, though.
True, but there's some amount of
this game ain't no Dragon Age.
True.
Oh, I need to
don't
get
know
off your
about
back,
that.
Carl. Expunge.
Oh,
Have you not
you know
tried?
you can just get
It
off.
is really baffling how
without
large
me.
Dragon Age is, though.
This game is super dumb large.
Tell on my screen you're just flying. I don't know.
Because what? There's 4 continents, and there's also the new, so there's 4 continents, and then there's also the what's it called?
I hope I have room for all these quests.
Hellfire, and then you also
Get rid
have
of some of your old ones.
Jesus, I have Eastern Plague
other place.
Lands ones. And they're still showing up on my screen, aren't they? Shit.
Oh, this place. This place is super fun and easy. Super quick.
I've never actually been here.
Oh, it's pretty fast.
I think I've played every vanilla instance.
Oh wow, yeah, it looks super fast. All right,
Get a lot of
death to the
dragons.
infidels. So my problem was I was playing like at the midway point between both Wrath of the Lich King and Burning Crusade, so there weren't a whole lot of people going through the old parts of the game. So it was really hard to pug certain dungeons. This was one of them. It just was not fun to try.
I think I prefer. I wonder if there's probably a mod that does this or something, but I'd like to have the Dragon Age model of quest tracking, where you just pick one to follow, but then if you make progress on any of the other ones, they flash up for a second to show you.
Where
and
you
then
going,
go away.
Wander? Where you going?
Oh, okay.
Because I have just
I was just going
I
to
have the
clear out
most
the pit like a
oppressive and
murder
nonsensical
person.
screen right now.
Yeah. I mean, you could just do Alt-Z and play that way.
But I gotta know if I'm doing things right, even though I'm not reading it.
Like, I was thinking about that, and it's
I'm
like,
frozen,
except for needing to know my health totals here, there's no reason why I need an interface. Because I've already memorized all my keys, because it's 1, 2, 3, 4 Q.
But what about when you level up?
Well, I mean, I could turn the interface on for that.
But how would you know if it's off? You wouldn't even know
Also,
you were
you
getting
know you-
higher level.
You know you can shrink the quest menu by, like, a substantial amount, right?
No.
There's a little, like, minimize thing right there.
That's not the same. That's not shrinking. That's hiding.
Well,
that's making it go
well-
completely away. Aside from
You can
a-
also shrink it.
Yeah.
You just go into the UI.
It's about the same
yeah,
thing.
just his answer, his explanation of how you do it was just not the thing he was saying to do.
well, whatever.
He's saying you can. He's like you can
You
shrink
can
it, and you
reduce the
press a button that
interface
basically
size.
deletes it.
Oh, hello. Also, like,
Yeah,
none of these
the
quests
size
here
of my
are worth
interface is determined by
anything.
720ness.
Wait, you play at 720p?
No, I'm recording in 720. I'm putting out 720 video,
I see.
and so since the video's in 720, I make sure that that everything can be readable, more or less. So,
Oh.
so that's the main reason why everything looks the way. Wow, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Critical stamina.
Really,
Yeah, those are all good things.
I don't really go out of my way to make sure
Stamina.
my interface is readable. Purely because
gross. It's a strength item.
Who really needs to know about my, like...
Although
I don't know.
it is a lot of everything, though.
Experience.
Damn it. I wish I had my old... I need to get my old mods back that tell me what items are worth. In terms of, rogueness.
Now, a lot of those, like, old, really cool mods just don't exist anywhere. Oh, I thought you were talking about the mace.
No, I didn't notice that it was plate. I was just reading the stats. It looks like leather. That's bullshit. That is an actual chest piece icon of a leather item that I used to have on my rogue.
A lot of them are recycled.
Yeah, but they're recycled, but they're reused for the wrong item types. It's like
that icon actually, I believe, existed in Warcraft 3.
Like
we need to clear out the center.
Like when we were playing earlier, we kept finding like staves and pole arms that had dagger icons, and it was getting really frustrating. Like, god damn it.
Pole arm kind of makes sense just because you don't really see like the rest of the pole arm. Like, it's kind of hard.
You can usually see a stick coming out of it though. Whereas like the one we saw was literally like that is the icon of a like tier 3 dagger that is very prominent. I'm not disagreeing with you.
But I could see how it would be very easy for them to get lazy.
Not that way. That's the final boss.
Oh, it's Shift E to sprint.
Countdown.
I'm Speed Bear. Speed Bear does speed things. It's mostly crack.
And speed.
What?
Aren't they the same thing?
I don't care.
No, they're not. Sorry. I was thinking crystal meth. Something else is crystal meth.
What's that thing where people keep holding like a tiny bottle up to their nose?
That's speed.
Puff?
Is that speed?
What?
Most likely it'd be speed.
It looks like they have a little jar of chapstick or something.
You know how I was
super
talking
weird
about
looking.
like 3-4 atheist agnostics talking about religion?
Yeah.
3-4 non-drug people discussing drugs.
Yeah. Although
no, that's
does Andrew know about the way you say to get out of drug pressure situations?
That's what you're talking about, Keith, is speed.
Okay.
That's
I'm learning things.
Speed.
Is speed even illegal?
Yes, it is. It's highly illegal.
Oh, okay.
Because it's on the same bar as cocaine, but it's a dumbed down version of it.
Ah.
So it's a dumbed down version of it's a blue collar cocaine.
Isn't speed basically what the mom's on in Requiem for a Dream?
Yep.
You knew where I was going with that already.
I can't taunt that thing.
I like that I just said the mom, and you already knew exactly where I was going for it. Could have been like Basketball Diaries or Breaking Bad or something. Nope.
Well, it doesn't matter. Anytime you see a mom on drugs, it's gonna be speed. Speed. No,
it's the only mom drug ever.
Speed is a blue collar cocaine. It's a cheaper version of cocaine. Gives you the same basic effects. That's
Don't make sure you're healed here.
Yeah, that's what my boss used to use.
There was that wraith that you left behind.
So they move really slowly.
Those are a lot of wraiths.
Move between casts. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, you can't do anything about the wraith. When the spirits always stay there, you can't kill them.
But you can keep moving.
Yeah, you just run away.
So if the tank kites everyone around, we're set. Oh yeah, I can heal myself. There we go.
Oh,
that's the thing. No, God, it hurts. Oh yeah, I have potions that I largely ignore.
Okay, stop fighting things for a second. The healer went down.
Oh, the healer died?
You mean me?
Yes. God damn it, Andrew, you're not the tank.
I know. I didn't pull him.
Who did?
Who didn't
pull
I
him?
ran.
It could have been the hunter. Or is that a monk? I don't know what that is.
I'm just gonna run away for a second.
Oh, that's a hunter.
Where are you?
I'll get my health back.
What would you say?
Did I just release and come back, or what do I do?
I'll res you in a second.
Yeah, we're just killing the last of the 2 dudes.
Where are you?
Somebody decided pulling enemies was a good idea.
Oh yeah, Carl, when you're in town, we can watch episode 3.
Yeah, we could.
Then you can finally find out what's wrong with her face.
Hey, you know what we could also do? Finish Dragon's Crown if we really wanted to.
If we really wanted, or we could play something fun.
It's true. Let's wait for everybody to get their health back, though, before we go anywhere.
I'll help.
You need to go on a diet, Andrew.
What? Me?
You're a chubby bunny.
Chubby bunny.
I'm also a panda.
It is funny that they just finally decided, let's just add fat characters. There we go.
Yeah. I kind of wish they had alternate body types, because I would
took
love...
like 10 years.
I would love to be Bomber from The Hobbit.
It is a little weird to have 0 body customization in the game.
Yeah, but I mean, this game is from what, 2004?
Yeah, but like they just revamped the body. They just revamped the character's creation screen.
Someone needs to take out the rooting totem.
I'm trying.
I can't see it. Oh, there it is.
I got it.
How do you click? There we go.
And I am... What is even going on? I can't do anything here.
Spoilers, it turns out the fight's pretty easy.
I mean, Andrew's getting his shit kicked in because I can't tank.
I'm trying to heal him.
It's okay. He
It's a
doesn't
staff,
deserve it anyway.
Oh,
those pants are good for you. The staff may be good for you, Shell.
Me?
Yep.
Ooh.
The axe is not good for you.
This DPS,
the axe is good for Keith.
DPS keeps getting higher and higher.
But that
this sure is one stone tablet over and over again. It's a lot of the same stone tablets.
Yes.
Stupid pants. I can't.
Hey, some of them are color shifted and different sizes.
Did you need them?
No, I don't need them. I can't even. They're worthless to me.
Oh, everyone greeted them. That's why.
Yeah.
Okay.
The whole, stupid and drug things. So the guy was actually rescued from his vehicle today. Like, it had completely flipped over and stuff. And when the police, finally broke him out of the car to see what was wrong, he had a hypodermic needle in his arm.
Wander, dragons.
It was in his eye.
It was like...
Yes,
he was really shooting himself up while driving?
Yeah, absolutely. That's what you do with speed. You'd certainly shoot yourself up while driving.
Oh no, not the emerald. Dargons.
Durgles.
I
hate Durgles.
I finally have weapons that look like rogue weapons.
That is absolutely not a weapon for you, Keith.
I have an axe and a dagger instead of a fucking totem in my hand that's a weapon.
This is a pole arm that shoots fire. That's actually kind of cool.
That's definitely a druid. Gloves?
Those gloves are for you if you need them.
Are they better than what I have?
I don't know. You might as well roll need on them because you're the only caster in the party anyway.
That is true. Because our plus character is a hunter.
Yes.
If he's got...
So, really... Shell, if it has intelligence and stuff on it, just roll need on it.
Just roll it. I know.
I mean...
Just go for the intelligence leather.
If you didn't need it anyway, and, like, somebody's complaining about it, you can probably... well, you can give it to them within 24 hours.
Or we can ignore them forever.
Yeah. Or hey, screw you.
They're not real people.
I mean, they're gonna get an upgrade within, like, maybe an hour or two of gameplay anyway. It's, like...
The game's too easy to get mad about loot drops anymore.
Yeah.
It used to be a big deal, because you were going to be level 55 for the next week.
If you were truly, like, endgame rating, fine, but we're not.
Like, leveling used to be a thing that occasionally happens. Now leveling is something that happens, like, every time you log on at this range.
This hurts a little.
Mr. Hazas. You're going down, Hazas.
Don't forget about the Earth Shield. Earth Shield is key.
Yay.
Yeah, I know.
First piece of positive feedback for Talos. I got the exact bad feelings of that game that I did when I started Grimrock, where I'm like, is anyone gonna watch this?
Ooh, that's a big
dragon. This game's boring, isn't it?
Wake up!
How do you kill that which has no life?
Let's turn this guy around.
That's really comical to watch, by the way.
Berserk.
To just watch you turn him around.
Like, click on me in the party menu, and please hurry.
Yes, I'm trying.
Or don't.
Okay, good.
Okay.
He's stunned me and is no longer attacking me. This is good.
Alright, I'm just gonna enter an evasive mode before I get killed by something.
Shell, you are not healing me, by the way.
There we go, he's down.
I'm clicking everything. I should be healing him.
That's why you're not healing him, then. You're clicking everything.
No, it's not that I'm clicking everything. I'm clicking the things I know heal.
I'm clicking on my quest log. Why no heal wander?
I don't think you had me targeted there.
Ooh, that's a nice mail piece.
So I declined that, right?
Yeah, I'm declining.
That's just like the weird auto queue. So we're
somebody else in the instance has to initiate that.
Oh.
Apparently you can skin the ghost of the dragon. Don't forget you have a dragon egg in your inventory that you need to use.
No.
Okay, what are we doing? Use with the
Sanctum of the Fallen God.
Oh.
Yeah. Do we need to go back?
No.
Where's the Sanctum of the Fallen God?
That was the giant skeleton thing that we killed.
Yeah, so we need to go back there and use that.
That's...
What quest item are we talking about?
I don't think you guys can you?
What?
I have the Egg of Hakar that says use within the Sanctum of the Fallen God, 5-minute cooldown.
Did I just?
So I'm gonna go do that.
I wonder if
You
I
should not still have that. Huh.
I don't have an egg.
No, Keith shouldn't have the egg because it should have automatically completed for you guys.
Yeah, I don't have an egg. Did you make a dumb Wander?
I have an egg.
I did not make it dumb.
Wander, did you make a dumb?
It does that sometimes. WoW will forget that there are other people in this instance, and they won't get credit for
That's
doing
fine.
a mission.
He doesn't need more experience anyway.
You just put it in this pile of beans.
So what kind of weapons can monks use?
That what? We can use everything.
That's
except
interesting.
for pretty much except
Okay.
for
Never mind. I guess I think we're all
Did
done.
that do anything?
I guess we already got it. Question mark?
you're supposed to kill that giant skeleton thing that comes out and use the egg to summon it.
Oh.
Are you,
Okay, because the egg is still in my inventory, and it wasn't particularly clear on what exactly I was supposed to do with it. I thought there was like an elevator. I thought there was more to this dungeon than this. This is like...
There is, but this is just the.
it's split apart, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This used to be a hole in the middle, didn't it? You could jump down.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a whole floor down there. I can see stairs and everything. Yeah, in this central chamber. Yeah, there's a whole second floor of this dungeon. They just split it up like crazy. All right, back to the
Done with
overworld.
that.
Back to running cross
And
country.
as usual, not turning in quests.
Oh, God.
Ooh.
How am I facing the wrong way? When that happened?
Well, time for me to leave.
Who's not?
Man, I could gain like a whole level if I turned in these quests here.
Yeah, don't do that.